Hello and welcome back once again. We are doing origami. This time around we are doing a bird. There are a lot of different ways to do birds, so this is just one way. This one was actually a little hard to do since it was with more of a tinfoil-like type of paper. Remember, as always, you want to start out with a square. And I'm just using regular paper this time around. But I just kind of wanted to show that origami can be done in all sorts of different types of paper. I'm going to do a diagonal fold starting off, then unfold it, and bring my edges into the center. It's going to create kind of like a kite looking shape. This is known as a basic form. Alright, wonderful. Once you have your basic form, what you're going to do is this triangle right here, we're actually going to hide that. So you're going to fold it back so you can't see it at all. Always want to have really nice, crisp, clean edges. From here, I'm going to take my corner and line it up with my center line on both sides. I want to meet at the midline. Once you have your creases really nice and sharp, you're actually going to unfold them. So you want to unfold them. And I'm going to rotate because I think it's easier to do it like this. And I'm actually going to have one of them down because I think it's easier. Okay, now, just like many of the other ones of origami that we've done, you are not making new folds. You are repurposing your current fold. So you have a crease right here. We're going to use that one. All right. So we're going to tuck our corner in, repurpose our fold, and go back. Okay, so that's what you want it to look like. You're doing the same thing on the bottom. So you unfold, and this crease that you got right here, you're going to open it up, and we got to tuck our corner in is what we're doing. So we're tucking our corner in and then flattening it out. Kind of rotated my paper around a lot there. Hopefully that was not too confusing for you. And this is what you end up with before you go to your next step. All right. From here, we're going to take our points, and you're going to do a slight fold up, like so. After you have your folds up, you're going to use your midline and bring everything together. And look at that, we're already creating our body of our bird. It's already come together. All right, let's make the head. So when you make the head, head's up here, of course, because we got our lovely, nice long tail. You're going to do a back fold. So it's gonna sneak in, but you don't want it to sneak all the way in because you want a little bit of our head peeking out. Like so. So you do a small back fold. All right. This next step is a little controversial. I want to include it simply because I want to show that there are different ways people approach origami. Traditionally, I do not use scissors in origami because traditionally scissors are not used in origami in my opinion. But for this style bird, you're going to actually make a slight cut in his tail, or her, you never know. right here. All right, so you got a slight cut, and that way you can create some interesting tail feathers. And you got 2 of them. So on one side, you're gonna fold them up, and on the other side. And if you want them at the exact same spot, that's one way to approach it. If you wanted them slightly different, you could do that too. But you have a bird with all his birdie friends. Have fun.